Welcome to Epstein, Becker, Green's Employment Law This Week podcast. I'm George Whipple. States find a moderate approach to non-compete regulation. The FTC's non-compete rule may be off the table, but U.S. states are continuing to issue their own regulations. While states historically have taken a maximalist approach to non-compete regulations, as we've seen in California, some states are starting to take more moderate approaches. On April 8th, Kansas enacted a law that sets requirements for non-solicit provisions, but places no restrictions on the use of non-competes. And in Virginia, effective July 1st, the state will only ban non-compete agreements for non-exempt employees. Federal contractor certification rule paused. Last week, a federal judge in Chicago issued a preliminary injunction against a key part of Executive Order 14173 issued by President Trump on January 21st. The provision in question requires federal contractors to certify that they do not operate programs that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. The judge ruled that the suit from Chicago Women in Trades was likely to succeed due to a lack of clarity in the executive order around what constitutes illegal DEI programs. Independent contractor rule challenge halted. The Fifth Circuit recently paused a case challenging the Biden-era independent contractor rule, granting the Department of Labor's request for time to consider its next action. The DOL's request in this case is the clearest signal yet that it plans to either restore or revise the 2021 independent contractor rule or issue a new one. For now, the 2024 rule remains in effect, and employers should continue to follow it pending further updates. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
This podcast is presented by Epstein, Becker, and Green, PC. All rights are reserved. This audio recording includes information about legal issues and legal developments. Such materials are for informational purposes only and may not reflect the most current legal developments. These informational materials are not intended and should not be taken as legal advice on any particular set of facts or circumstances, and these materials are not a substitute for the advice of competent counsel. The content reflects the personal views and opinions of the participants. No attorney-client relationship has been created by this audio recording. This audio recording may be considered attorney advertising in some jurisdictions under the applicable law and ethical rules. The determination of the need for legal services and the choice of a lawyer are extremely important decisions and should not be based solely upon advertisements or self-proclaimed expertise. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.